All right, for today's practice, I just kind of want to give you a short little video intro so that I can kind of model what you should be doing. So after you're in today's assignment on Tuesday, March 31st in the module, it is going to be a cloud assignment. So if you click on it, it's going to automatically open this up and make a copy for you. It might look slightly different because I can't see the student version, but this was kind of my original one. So as I look at the directions, it says on each slide, we want to move the numbers, signs, and variables to create the correct solution to the combining polynomials problem, and we're going to put that in the answer box. After that, we're going to correctly classify the answer by moving the degree and name into the classification box. When all said and done, you are going to have to upload a picture of your work for all of these problems. So you should have a piece of paper, scrap paper, loose leaf paper, whatever you have that you want to use that you can take a picture of and put on the very last slide of this, okay? So here's kind of an example of what I want you to do. So you're going to go to the next page, and it's going to give you some sort of a polynomial addition or subtraction. So here we have an example of an addition problem, and you are going to have to show your work. So I'm going to bring up a little notepad below it so that I can kind of show my work with this. So I'm going to click on my marker. So I'm going to write my work out. So I have 2x squared minus 4x plus 3. And now I'm adding, so that's not going to change anything. So now I'm adding x squared minus 5x and minus 9. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to combine any like terms. So 2x squared plus x squared gives me 3x squared. Negative 4x minus 5x gives me negative 9x. And then my constants, I have positive 3 minus 9, so that's going to give me minus 6. So what you want to do is you're going to drag the correct numbers, signs, and variables into the box so that this says 3x squared minus 9x. So I'm going to start up here. So I have 3x squared. Then we went to minus 9x. So you can take any of the 9s and put an x with it. And then the last part was minus 6. So I'd use another subtraction sign. And I pick one of the 6's so that my answer box says 3x squared minus 9x minus 6, which should match what we did on our work page. Okay. Second thing you have to do then is classify. Okay, so you're going to grab some of these options from the bottom. I'm going to slide that out of the way. I have to classify it. So the first thing I have to do is I look at the degree. This is degree 2, and we can use one of our function names. So this is going to be a quadratic. And then it has 3 different terms, so it's going to be a quadratic trinomial. I do apologize, sometimes it opens the text box, but you do have to just drag it in there. And then you would go on to the next slide and you would do the next one. The very last page then, you should upload a picture of your work.